What's good? What's goody? Great day, grand rising. It's your boy John. Yo, check out my shirt, man. Child of God, man. Child of God. We got the verse on the back. Got the verse on the back. Man, look, if y'all want one, let me know. We'll give it to you for a low price. I promise. These are nice. Um, Thank you for joining the academy. For all the newcomers, welcome. I go by the name of John. I appreciate y'all for coming. We created this academy so we can talk about God all day, so we can talk about our testimonies all day. We talk about um, mental, physical health all day. We talk about finances all day. We talk about stuff to keep your head above the water until Jesus get back, because we still got to pay the bills, keep our body healthy. We got to make sure we take care of our family and our life until God get back. But we ain't gonna get too caught up in them worldly ways. No, 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 no. Okay. Thank you for joining. Thank you for tapping in. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. I'm so grateful because I know your time is precious. So thank you. Take everything that you hear here, take it back to God, pray over it, make sure you get your discernment, make sure it's for you. Everything that you hear on the internet is not for you. Everything has its timing. You know how you can kind of go on YouTube sometimes or whatever the case is, wherever you go, but you might run across a video that is talking to you, but that video was from like 6 years ago. So everything have its timing. When God puts something in front of you, it's ready. So when I make these videos, I don't worry about sharing them. I don't worry about trying to take it to this person, share it to this person. I don't have social media, so I depend on God. When I make these videos, I give them to God. I put it in God's hand, and He go take them and He show them to the people that need them. He go show them to the people that need to hear it. So you see what I'm saying? So we appreciate y'all for tapping in. Thank you. You're here for a reason. Um, Today we are talking about comparison. Stop comparing yourself to people. That is stressful. That is so stressful. When you compare yourself to other people, it is stressful. A lot of times I don't even like to look at what other folks got going on. Definitely when I started running my t-shirt business, I don't like to look at other folks' stuff because I don't want to get no ideas from nobody. I don't want nobody to say I stole something. But a lot of times we tend to look at other folks and we feel like, oh, I need to do this, or they doing that, I need to do this, or I feel behind, I need to catch up. I'm not where I'm supposed to be at. When you start paying attention to other folks, you start stressing yourself out. You start doing stuff, and you start moving the way that God said don't move. When God probably told you to sit still and read the Bible, then you go looking at somebody else and they partying it up or they working their business, and now you think, oh, I've been spending too much time not doing that. I need to go and sign up for this. I need to go and work this. I need to go and do this. And now you're off track. Now you're doing stuff that God didn't intend for you to do because you're distracted by the distraction. You're getting off track. Stop comparing yourself. Run your own race. Stay in your own lane. Get that tunnel vision and don't look outside of it. Keep your eyes on Jesus, man. Just like Peter did on that water. Keep your eyes on Jesus. You get distracted. What happened with Peter? Peter got out that boat. He had faith in Jesus. Jesus told him to come. He had faith. He got out the boat. He started off good. He walked. And then he started seeing the waves coming. He started hearing his friends talking. He started looking around and he went right down in that water. But what Jesus did, picked him right back up and said, you, a little faith, why did you doubt? You of little faith, why did you doubt? I had you. You was walking on the water. We was doing good. And then your friends over there start talking, and then you start paying attention to them, and then you start sinking. What happened? If you focus on me, then you could do the unthinkable. If you focus on me, then that's all you need. It's just plain and simple. I ain't got to make it nothing. I ain't even got to say nothing. If you focus on Jesus, that's the way, the only way, that's the way you go. You see what I'm saying? Stop comparing yourself. Tunnel vision on Jesus. Tunnel vision on yourself. Look yourself in the mirror and love that person that you're seeing. A good comparison that I can do. I don't know if let's see if we still recording now. We still recording. A good comparison that we can do is I don't know if y'all know. It was a song back in the day that Wale made. Wale and this girl named Tiara called Bad. Um, so the song was a success. Later, Wale took off the Tiara girl and he put Rihanna on it, and then the song flopped. Right. So my thing with that is this is great. This is a great example. You have Tiara, which was a new artist, and then you got Rihanna, which was Rihanna at the time. She was popping around that time. That was when she had all the stuff going on. She just started a Fenty, the Fenty stuff and all that stuff. So she had a lot going on right here, Rihanna, compared to Tiara. I don't know too much about Tiara, so if you see this, I'm sorry. I'm just comparing what this one song, Tiara, Rihanna, and you got Wale. Tiara, that was her song. She cherished that song. Rihanna, so they took the song to Tiara, and it was like, all right, now Tiara have something beautiful. She has something valuable. Now, when you take it to Rihanna, Rihanna got all this other stuff going on. She got all these albums. She got all these awards. She got the product. She got the line. She traveling. She on tour. So when you take her that song, she gonna do her little part, and then she gonna throw it to the side with the rest of her great music that she do have. Don't get me wrong, but she gonna do that song, and she's just gonna put it to the side with the rest of her music. Compared to Tiara, Tiara gonna take that song and she gonna nurture it. She gonna promote it. She's gonna pray over it. She's gonna get it. She's gonna move it here, move it there, show this person, show that person. She values that song more than Rihanna values that song. That's the same way that we are with friendship. When you have somebody, you know, when you have somebody like Rihanna that knows a lot of people, everybody wants to be around them. They do this, they do that, they work here, they work there, they do da 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 da. They got 10 circle of friends, then you got the one friend over here that actually calls you and checks in on you. You got the one friend over here that actually calls you and say happy birthday. You got the one friend that calls you and asks how's the kids doing, compared to the one friend that calls you and say, hey, we're gonna be out here at the club tonight, such, or hey, such, blah blah. You see what I'm saying? They don't value the value. Get around people that actually value your time, your effort. We had to compare value just then because we tend to want to be around the people, definitely upcoming business people. We tend to try to get around certain crowds, certain um, environments, or certain people to hopefully do this with our business. But it's a wear and tear because now that's why I don't want to get too deep into it. But with the music industry, when I first started, they tell you, hey, get to know this DJ. Hey, go to this club. Hey, know this person. Hey, get to know this. Da 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 da. Do this at the bar. And I'm like, I got to do all that though. I don't want to do all that. So I guess I ain't gonna be in it. If I got to sit here and create fake relationships with people, I like genuine people, which means I like genuine, real relationships. And if I don't feel like you a genuine person, if I don't feel like it's something there, then we ain't got nothing here. If I can't add value to you and you can't add value to me, then it's nothing. It's nothing there because I know who I am and I know the value that I can offer to anybody else. It can be high, it can be low, but the value that I offer can be valuable to anybody. So you have to have people that value your time. You have people that don't value, and then they'll treat you and have you feeling like you're not who God said that you are. Be around the people that understand what what you're trying to do, because everybody ain't gonna understand the vision that you're trying to paint to them, but they respect and value your journey. Most people don't respect and value your journey, and they'll try to get you to do something else, or they'll try to get you to do something for them, or they'll just try to get you distracted in whatever way. Get around people that respect you and your journey, respect God, themselves, respect themselves. Stop comparing yourself to people. Know that God's timing is always perfect timing. Value people. Add value. I ain't gonna hold you too long because I know timing is everything. And most people probably at work, driving to work, getting ready for work, chilling, whatever the case is. But I just want to hop on here and tell you, stop comparing yourself to people, man. Stop comparing yourself to people, sister. Stop comparing yourself to people, auntie. Stop comparing yourself to people, aunt, little cuz, big cuz, whatever you is. Stop comparing yourself and keep your tunnel vision on the Lord, because that's all He asking for, and He asking for your heart. Keep your eyes on God, just like Peter did on that water, and I promise you that you will start. God, I'm telling you, when God start working, He gonna start giving you stuff that you couldn't even dream about. Start giving you stuff the unthinkable. But you have to do your part and have faith in His process, have faith in Him, have faith in His word, have faith in that vision that He showed you, that you know. I'm just here to light that flame inside you. I'm just the messenger. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. We'll be back with another. Y'all have a good day. We out of here. And where your crown?